Hey, what's up, guys? Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. In case you haven't heard by now, Mauna Loa, the largest volcano on Earth over here on the big island of Hawaii, erupted last night. We're going to look at video footage from space. You can see the eruption as it occurred. We're also going to look at some photos from the ground showing the sky a glowing reddish orange, and there have been lava flows spotted coming down the side, and we're going to come back and take a look at the specifics here in a moment. Earthquakes have picked up as well. But first, over here at the homepage of the website, today's feature photo was sent in by Yvonne out of Palmdale, California. This is a natural cloud that almost looks like a white version of a blimp up in the sky. But that's a natural cloud that was positioned above Palmdale, California. Checking in on the Schumann resonance, a little bit of activity right now, but nothing major going on, no major spikes as the planetary K index has been elevated a little bit, but again, nothing major. Hopping over to the Yellowstone supervolcano caldera, looking at the seismographs that monitor the mighty supervolcano. Magma intrusion all over the place. The dark blue you see represents magma intrusion, but no earthquake activity to speak of at the supervolcano caldera. And checking in on Lake Mead, we haven't been over here in a few days, and as you can see, the last 14 days have showed a negative change at Lake Mead. There for a while, it was trending upward, and now we're seeing a downward trend once again as the outflow is much greater than the inflow, and the situation is the same at Lake Powell. 14 days in a row of negative change at Lake Powell. So both of the major reservoirs on the Colorado River that are important to the southwestern United States are once again showing a decline in overall water content. And coming over here to HawaiiNewsNow.com, this is a still image from last night as the volcano was erupting. And this is what was causing the reddish glow in the sky that people were seeing from the Big Island. Photo here by Laura Lewis from the Big Island. And this next photo was posted by Justin of yet another view of the orange glowing sky as the volcano was erupting. Coming over here to Zoom.Earth, this is the Big Island of Hawaii. Right there, that big puff of steam that you saw come from the top of the large volcano right there. That's the eruption that occurred a few hours ago from the Big Island of Hawaii atop of Mauna Loa, which is the largest volcano in the world. It is now active, and you can see that it's definitely been active before. It has not erupted since 1984, but if you look at Google Earth, you can definitely see that this thing has erupted many times in the past. All of these dark channels you see coming down from the summit of the volcano, those are previous lava flows. I don't know the exact dates of all of those lava flows, but you can see there have been plenty. That photo that you just saw came from right here. The orange photo of the glowing sky, this one right here posted by Justin, was from that location right here. And he was looking up the slope of Mauna Loa, and you could see the sky was glowing orange, and this occurred a few hours ago during the overnight hours. Looking at earthquake activity in the area, obviously there's been an increase in earthquake activity, a significant increase here in the last 12 hours especially. Here's a screen grab I took of earthquakes during the overnight hours from the Big Island of Hawaii, and you can see some of these were right on top of each other. 413, 413, 417, 420, 447. Several earthquakes, one right after the other, most of them in the 2 or 3 range. But as you can see from the large cluster up here at the top of Mauna Loa, earthquakes have indeed increased in the last 12 hours. Here's some video footage from other satellites that were able to see right there, the volcano eruption. Big old cloud of steam came out of the caldera of Mauna Loa. Once again, it hasn't erupted like this since 1984, and it's just getting started. Nobody knows exactly what it's going to do, but when you see an increase in earthquake activity and activity obviously like this means it may erupt again. The county has opened shelters as South Kona residents self-evacuate. As of right now, there are no mandatory evacuations that I know of. Right now, there are no major lava flows coming down the slopes of Mauna Loa. If there were, there would definitely be mandatory evacuations in the area. And coming over here to Google Earth, you can see in the past there have been large, long-duration events that created large lava flows that reached the coast. We saw Kilauea reach the coast, easily reach the coast back in 2018. If this one were to put on a major eruption, more than likely the lava would reach the coast, as as it has in the past. And you can also see sometimes that it hasn't. But right now, the situation is highly unpredictable. It's being monitored by the USGS. They're obviously monitoring the earthquake activity. I'm sure if there's a large uptick in earthquake activity up here at the caldera, then they may consider mandatory evacuations, or obviously if there's a lava flow coming down one of the slopes. But right now, residents self-evacuate on the big island of Hawaii as once again the world's largest volcano erupted just a few hours ago. Hasn't erupted since 1984. And here's one more view of the rare eruption visible from space. This would be from the GOES 16 in visible mode. There's the plume of steam right there coming out of the caldera of once again the world's largest volcano, Mauna Loa, on the big island of Hawaii. Here's a couple of enhanced formats, just trying to pull forward a little better view of the plume of steam. Lasted for a few minutes, long enough to stir up some lava. Some lava was on the move, and some did escape outside the caldera. Taking you guys now to Madison, Alabama. These are two photos side by side of the sky a few days ago above Alabama. Photos taken by Leslie D. And there were roll clouds, uniform roll clouds in the sky as far as she could see. The sky looked like one giant set of louvers above Madison, Alabama. Thanks for the photos, guys. Keep them coming. If you have any photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports at MrMBB333.com. Don't forget to order your brand new 2023 Sky Phenomena photo calendar by clicking on this banner right here at the homepage of the website, or you can click on the link provided down below in the description box. Thanks for watching. Have a super day, and be safe out there.